Yo, ladies and gentlemen, it's Kurt McFit, LifeSkulpt, and I wanted to do a video just kind of showing you guys a little bit of my routine, that being one particular movement, the strict press, aka the overhead press, and I believe some people actually like to call it the military press, which might be a little slightly different. Guys, if you're not doing strict press, you're missing out on a lot of benefits. I know bench press is supposedly the king, but long before bench press was the king, strict press was reigning supreme. And we need to bring it back. We need to bring it back in style. Strict pressing is one of the best ways to build raw strength. Compound movements, so that's squat, deadlift, bench press, strict press, and bent over row are like the movements for building raw strength. So I kind of been doing like this thing where I work up to the maxes and I push them out. So you'll see. I start off with the bar. And that's just to work on my form, to work on getting my muscles warm for the movement. So I warm up with the bars, 45 pounds, just put it over my head, tighten my core. It's essential when you strict press to tighten your core, tighten everything. Your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads, tighten, tight, 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 tight. Your abs, tight. Core, tight. As you press the bar overhead, you want to make sure your head comes through. So you move your head out the way as you're pushing it up, and once that bar gets slightly over your head, you bring your head through. You bring your head through. It's important to do that. You don't want that weight. You don't want to be leaning back while that weight is going up over your head. Bring your head through, stand tall, stand straight. So after I do the bar, which is just 45 pounds, then I move on to, I think what I had on the bar was, 45, 95 plus 5 is 105 pounds. 105 pounds, I did a few reps with that. Again, focusing on my form, focusing on keeping the core tight, focusing on keeping the glutes, the hamstrings, and the quads tight, 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 tight. Next weight up is going to be 135 pounds, so 245 plates on each side. In the video, you'll see I'm using bumper plates. I'm just so happy, so fortunate to have those at the gym that I work out at. So yeah, 245s on each side. Push that up overhead for a few reps, and then I move on. I move from 135, and I move up. I add 2 10s to each side, so that's 145, 155, 155 pounds, and then I rep that out. The thing about the strict press is that because you're pushing this weight over your head, every little pound counts. You don't want to make these huge jumps. You don't want to start off with the bar and then throw 155 pounds on, unless you're just viciously strong like that. Then I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. But other than that, you want to be careful with the amount of weight you stack on as you progress, as you move up, because every little pound, especially once you get up in the 200s, or rather I should say 150 and above, for me, my experience, it seems like every little pound is like 1,000 pounds. I know that's a bit of an exaggeration, but it is. It's like 1,000 pounds every little pound you put on. So finally, I jumped from the 155 to 185. Now, previously before this, I did 185 pounds for 2 reps, so I knew I had it. Otherwise, if it was uncharted territory, if this was a weight that I've never touched before, then I obviously wouldn't have jumped from 135 to 185. I would have obviously stacked on maybe another 5, maybe another 10, just to kind of gauge where I'm at. But in this case, I had already hit 185, so I wanted to go ahead and do 185, just jump right to it, and see if I could rep it out for 3. Because I didn't want to be fatigued going into this. I did not want, my muscles already be fatigued, which is why I jumped right to the 185, because I wanted to knock it out. Actually hit it for 2 reps, as you'll see. It was a struggle for sure. It almost seemed like it was easier the last time I did it. It could be just from fatigue, but I hit the 185, but I tried to go for a 3rd rep, and I swear I had it. I really thought I had it. Ended up dropping away. Got banged up a little bit because of it, but that's all. That's battle scars, baby. That's battle scars. That's how we do. That's how we do. If you ain't coming out of the gym bleeding, then you ain't working out. This is really how it goes. It's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to share a little bit of my workout with you guys, and of course I'm going to be doing this over and over again. We need to bring overhead press back though. This is Kurt McFit signing out. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know what type of videos you want me to make. Let me know if you use overhead press. If you do use overhead press in your workouts, comment below. Let me know what you're pushing up over your head. Right now I'm at 185. I'm trying to get to 225 pounds. I feel like that's like my rite to passage as far as this fitness thing goes. If I hit 225 over my head, I'd be a happy man. Very, very happy man. Anyway, Kurt McFit signing out. Thanks for watching. Holla.